everybody, I am Dreamboat Sketches and welcome to my channel. So a while back on Instagram, I did a questionnaire or something like that, that question thingy on Instagram, and I was asking for video suggestions, and I got this suggestion by RT Dragon on Instagram. I will put their name up on the screen so you can see it clearly, so you can go follow them too on Instagram. But they basically suggested that I should create characters based on colors, as they even suggested pink. So I decided to go for two colors, that is pink and green. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this video. I just wanted to note that I did all the sketches off camera. So this is the first character based off the color green. Her name is Beryl, and I just googled names associated with the color green and this came up, and I thought it was a really pretty name. So I'm not going to be explaining my painting process because I do that in all my videos by now. You people already know my painting process, but I'm going to be talking about more of the character. So she's, when I googled like words associated with green and stuff like that, I saw that green can also like be associated with plants and also money. So I thought that okay, she probably has a cottagecore aesthetic, being that cottagecore has to do more with like nature and plants and all that stuff. So she probably has a cottagecore aesthetic, and she's also rich. I'm also thinking of her having like old money kind of thing, and I decided to do pink and green because they're complementary colors, and I also decided that okay, these two colors are dating. So I'm going to show you her boyfriend, which is based on the color pink, and I'll be able to talk more about them as a couple later on in the video. I also painted this strawberry just for the, as like, you know, she likes plants. Strawberries, it's from a plant. You get what I'm saying. You get it. Anyway, so I also painted her plushie, which is this green frog, and yeah, it was really fun painting, and I loved, you know, coming up with her outfit. I decided not to make her outfit only green because that would just be too much green. Like, yeah, she's based off the color green, but not every single item she owns is going to be green. She just really likes the color. I gave her curly hair and yeah, and green eyes because why not? I really enjoyed lining this drawing, and this is Beryl. So this is the second character based off the color pink, which is also Beryl's boyfriend, Rosovo. Rosovo means pink in another language. I've forgotten the language, but yeah. I have this theory that Rosovo is like a fashionista, like he owns his own fashion, and that Beryl went for one of his fashion shows, and she fell in love with him. He's a designer, and I feel like he didn't start off like rich like Beryl. Like, his money is not old money. I think I forgot to mention that Beryl comes from a very wealthy family, like old money, like one of our ancestors created like a very expensive car kind of thing. So the car brand is under Beryl's family's name and stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't come from a wealthy family. He started from scratch and he built his own brand. He built his own fashion brand and became one of the most known fashion designers in the world. So yeah, I feel like he will be to make his own pieces of clothing by himself, and he will also make clothes for Beryl because, you know, Beryl is already filthy rich, so there's not really much you can buy for her per se, but if he makes clothes for her, it's the thought that counts, and it's not like you can get those particular clothes anywhere else. It's his design, and I feel like he would really enjoy making clothes for Beryl because he loves her so much. I also feel like his love language would definitely be making gifts for Beryl, basically, and planning surprises for her, even though Beryl doesn't like surprises. And yeah, I feel like he would be the more outgoing one in the relationship, and if something is wrong, he would be the one to be like, he would be the one to want to talk about it immediately and address it immediately. So I feel like he also will be the one that will be dyeing their hair. I feel like Beryl would make him dye her hair because she sees him dye his hair all the time. He's a very creative person. He's the type that likes to do crafts a lot, and he likes to do things by himself. So if he can do it by himself, there's no need to pay somebody else to do it. That's his like thought process. That's how he thinks, and yeah. Rosovo, he is such a vibe, and I love all the outfits I put in. They're like so cute, and especially that little teddy bear next to him. I love that teddy bear so much. So I wish I had it, to be honest. Rosovo is basically just a vibe. I did line out off camera, by the way. So this is the final drawing in this video. It is of Rosovo and Beryl, together because they're in love. I assume they're going for like a dinner party or something like that. He's one of the best fashion designers in the world, and she is the daughter of a very well-known family. So they always get invited for all these kind of events together. They always go together, and Rosovo designs their outfits because he just loves doing that. I feel like Beryl is more of like the type that likes baking and cooking and all those kind of aesthetic stuff. And Rosovo also likes making things and cooking too, so they'll just do it together. Like those are like their fun little dates that they go on, cooking together and all that lovey-dovey stuff. This painting process for this entire video, I did like all these paintings all in one day. I did stand up from that table, like I was just there throughout the whole process, and it was so hard to just sit down in one spot and just finish it. But I knew that if I didn't do it that day, I wouldn't have like completed this video this week. Anyway, I made this Beryl's dress is so pretty. I love it so much. I wish I had it, and I also wish I had Rosovo's suit because the suit is just absolutely fabulous. I love it so much. I got all my references because these are not from my head. I got them from Pinterest. All my reference photos I got them from Pinterest, and yeah, it was so fun creating characters based on colors, and I really am thankful to RC Dragon for recommending this idea. I don't think I would have thought about it by myself, to be honest, but thank you so much for suggesting this. And also, if you watching this video want to suggest anything or any video idea you want me to do, you can suggest it by commenting down below. You can comment down your suggestions in the comments, and you can also DM me on Instagram with your video ideas, and I will make sure to also give you a shout out in the video, just like I did for RC Dragon, because yeah, I'm not gonna steal your ideas. These are the final illustrations. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment down below, and also subscribe to my channel. I am Dreamboat Sketches once again, and thank you so much for watching, and I love you all. Bye.